My first memory of soccer was I started playing rec when I was really little, and then 4th grade I joined a travel team, and that was where my love for soccer really started. And then I started playing travel until 8th grade, and then from there it just took off. I actually started as a defender, and I was always on the outside, and then as I got older, my coach decided to put me in the middle because he saw that I could run a little faster. So I started playing in the middle, and I loved it. I love the sport, and I love how you're constantly always doing something. Your mind is active, your body's active, you always have to be moving, and it's never the same. The game's always different, you never know what to expect. I mean, everything starts in the middle, and I've always been a very vocal player. I always talk to my teammates, I always talk on the side even if I'm not playing, and I can see the whole field, and I like being able to start a play or take the ball up from defense and bring it up so that something can happen and start a play. So growing up with 3 brothers, it was always a competitive household. Even if they weren't the most athletic, we were always doing something outside or playing together, so I was always competitive, and I learned how to be tough early. And my parents were so supportive. They let me do whatever I wanted. They put me in all the sports they could, and that's where I figured out where I love soccer the most, because I had so many opportunities for other sports, and soccer was the one that stood out the most and that I enjoyed the most. I went to Westwood Regional High School, and I played soccer freshman year to senior year. My favorite classes were my science classes, which is why I decided to continue and major in biology. And I loved going to class, I loved playing a sport, and having a sport after school kept me active and helped me make a lot of friends in school. I think that it helped that I never really had a break from soccer. I've always been playing soccer, so I learned how to adapt and create a schedule around soccer, and that's how I learned how to be a good student, and because that's what I've been used to. My junior year of high school, I decided that I wanted to play in college, and I started training with a guys team. When I was first looking at colleges, I really wanted to go south and go somewhere warm, and then as the search continued, I started choosing schools that were closer to me, and I didn't want to be as far away from home as I thought. And then I was looking at schools that were close by, like Ramapo and TCNJ, and then Staten Island just came out of nowhere, and as soon as I heard about it, I started researching it, and then I started coming to the school, and as soon as I stepped on campus, I knew I wanted to go here. When I came to this campus, it was such a community feeling, and I met the teammates the first day. Some of them were here, and they just made me feel so at home, and I loved the school, I loved the buildings, and being able to see everyone at the school and how it worked, it really got me interested in it. What I'm really looking forward to living on campus is getting the chance to be more independent, and also I am really excited to have roommates because I want to have that person there, and I'm just excited to be able to live with somebody and get that experience and see what it's like. I decided to choose biology as my major because I want to continue and earn a doctorate in physical therapy, because I've always been interested in it because I had to go a lot, and so I was so interested in the science behind it and how it worked. One of the times I came to Staten Island to visit, I was talking to one of the assistant coaches, I think, and she was continuing her education in physical therapy, and she said the program was so great, and I know that the school is so close to Manhattan, so there's internship options available, and I just have so many opportunities where I'm going to be able to learn the most that I can. When I learned the college was going to Division II, I was already pretty much committed, just hadn't signed the papers yet, and so it really wasn't even a thought and deciding factor, and then when I found out, it just made it all the more exciting and better, and I knew that it was going to be a really exciting year. I'm really excited about my school and the classes that I'm going to be taking, but the whole reason I decided to play a sport in college was I wanted to be a part of a team, and I'm just so excited to have that built-in family and have them help me out in my classes and always have them there for me. I think that CSI is going to give me all the opportunities I need to be a professional in whatever I decide to do when I get there, and I just have to make the most of it and apply myself, but the platform is there, and it's just there for me to build off of. My name is Calli Long. I am a scholar, I am an athlete, I am the College of Staten Island.
And we are NCAA Division II.